Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetradingsystems.com, making this a small video about my CTS alarm 5. Why it's 5, the fifth version, because I added another feature in this, and once you open the trade, the alarm stop beeping. Right? It's this noise. I mean, it's like a lot of people get bothered. It's keep ringing and ringing and beeping, right? So as soon as you open it, once you have a setup, the alarm start beeping. You open the trade, it'll stop beeping. Or if you don't want to open the trade, I think that it's not the right one, then bypassing it, then you have to go and let me show you. Okay, let me show you how it works. So, but let me show you first that what is the setup and when the alarm beeps actually. So this is for that. I'm going to show you that few trades from the last week. For example, this one, pound yen on the 9th week started, right? So I made the video, the folder was ready, so I'm using that. Yeah, there are some more trades, but it's all yen pairs. So now the first condition for the setup is that this yellow line must be above the black line, adjacent black line, not the thick one, this thin one, right? So yellow line must be above the black line, like here. Second condition, that this indicator is need to be all the way to the downside and turning to the upside. Like here, blue line is below the red, and then here you can see that it is coming out. Blue line now is above the red line, right? And that should happen at the time of entry. That should be below this second red line, or within these two red lines. Okay, so that said, so this is two conditions. Like the first one, yellow line must be above the black line. Second, this indicator need to be all the way down, turning to the upside. Now, the third condition is that this low should be lower than the higher than the last low for the long trade. For the long trade, higher than the last low, or at least equal. Like this case, it wasn't that much, but since my analysis was telling me that this thing is gonna go up, and that's why I took it. And then it's not even at least lower than this low, right? It is as equal, right? It's like a double bottom. So I say, okay, no problem. I'll try. The analysis also, very important. I'll explain that later. So this third condition, that this low has to be equal or more, better, above the last low. Higher, not above, higher. This low should be higher than the last low. Fourth condition is that a red candle turns into blue candles. How? First, they make a reversal candle, which usually closes above the last candle. Let me just show you. Let me go to the broker and then see if I can have. No, I don't have it here. Maybe on this one. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to open this up a little bit. These candles, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. Let me see. Let me explain the reversal candle. From the bottom, if something is dropping and then it needs to reverse, like for example, see the black candles need to be reversing from here. So you see this white candle, that's a reversal candle. From the top, white candle all the way, and then all of a sudden you have a black candle. That's a reversal candle. And you see this reversal candle, it closes below the last blue candle. This white candle closes above the last red candle. Okay, so this is how the reversal candles are. Like here, you can see that here the white candle, here the black candle, yeah, white candle going up, red candle, black candle coming down, and after that you have red candle. So this is what it is. So now let's go back there. I was showing here that's okay. So reversal candle and at least one blue candle, and then you open the trade. And when you do that, your SL from the opening of the trade, from your entry to the low here is always 24, 25, not more than that, always. All right, so this is what we put on risk. That's it. And if it comes back and hits your SL, that's fine. Thank you. I never move my SL, right? 90% of the time it goes your way, 20, 25 pip, right? Then what I do is that as soon as I see it's moving 10 pip, I move my SL up 10 pip. 25 pip, okay, I'll move my SL more, maybe 20 pip more. So I'm risking 5 pip now, right? 25, 30 pip, I'll sit on a break even. That's it, it's clean, right? So if that after that, the price comes back and hit my SL, I lose nothing, right? So that was the fourth condition, that get a reversal candle and one blue candle and open the trade. These are the four conditions must be. So when the alarm beeps, when you have a reversal candle. So it is like a heads up that the reversal candle is underway and this already turned, alarm start beeping. So you get ready and see if you're gonna get a blue candle. When you have a blue candle completed and the second blue candle start, that's where you open the trade. Okay, so this is how the system is, and these are the four conditions. First, yellow must be above the black. Second, this indicator need to be all the way down, not here, not here, not here, right? All the way down, like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, right? These are the places. If the indicator is there, then you look at it. Now, sometimes what happens is that the indicator is there, but the price is not touching the yellow. That is not the entry as well. The price must be touching at least the yellow line or below, right? Pullback need to be completed. If not, then what happens is that most of the time it will go up a little bit and then come back again here somewhere, touching the black line, the white line, and then go up. So you're gonna miss this. I mean, we're gonna lose some here, right? But we don't want that. I just had that built in the that code in the alarm, right? If it is not touching the yellow line, the alarm will not beep, right? So these are three, four conditions already built in the alarm. When that happen, then it beeps. So now you know that what is you're looking for actually for the entry. What the heck is that? All right. So this is how it is. Now let me just go on a live chart and put the alarm on it and show you how it works and what are the features in there, options. Where the heck? Okay, what am I thinking? All right, so this is the alarm 5. Now, when you place it on the chart, you have the inputs here, and you go there, and you got these options here, right? Now, sometimes my analysis is like, say, my weekly chart, the one I give to my subscribers, every Sunday for the coming week. Heck, okay, I make new charts. Okay, so the trend, or I'm expecting a down move, right? Then what you can do is that you can say, okay, long, false, right? So you don't want the long. So sometimes the price wobble and then give you a long setup. You don't want it because the weekly trend is down. So all you want is the short setup. If you have a long setup, you want to bypass it, then you can choose here. Now, similarly, if you only want the long, you can make this short false, so it's not going to open short trade. Only, even if it is, it shows a setup, the price shows a setup there, it's not going to open, right? Now, also this feature here, alarm, that the alarm is beeping. The setup is there, but you don't want to take it, right? You feel like, nah, it's not a good one, or the timing is out, right? If you're not using the time filter. So if the timing is out and the alarm is beeping, you want to turn it off, then you can just simply go here, properties, and then put false. The alarm will be on the chart, but it's not stop beeping. Later on, you can turn it back on, right? Now, how you control that? You can also control that with time. I have, it's a lot of people like in London, right? People have different, job times and then a free time. So, they trade London session, some trade US session, some trade, Asian session. So you can put the alarm, the timing for the alarm. The start timing, the start time for the alarm is like, this is, I think it's a military time. Like Eastern time and military time. It's 2 a.m. Eastern, then it's just put 2 here, right? 3, 4, 5. So from, let's say, I use, in my alarm, I use like 3 to 11. What does that mean? 3 a.m. to 11 a.m., that's a London session, right? London closes at 11 and it starts 3 a.m. Eastern time, closes at 11. That's it. After that, I do not make the entry, so I set up you know, this starting time 3, ending 11, right? So you can select that. And then this threshold, I'm gonna leave it there because it's a little bit typical. This is the distance between these moving averages. And I'm using right now, why did I close? Okay, the first one, there's distance between this red line to the yellow line, and then second one is from this, I think it's a white line to yellow line, okay? Now, no, sorry, this yellow line to the red line, and one is that not more than, and the other one is not less than, okay? So this is set up already. In my alarm, I'm using 60. Let me open it up. See, the 60 means a threshold 60 means if the distance between this red and yellow more than 60 pip, don't open the trade. I mean, alarm will not be, right? And if it is less than, if this yellow line is so close to the red line, less than 15 pip or 20 pip, sometimes I use some pair I use 15, some pair I use 20. That means it's ranging. And if it's ranging, I don't want to open a trade, or I don't want that alarm. I don't want to be notified that there's a setup. Even if there's a setup, but yellow is too close to red, must be ranging, right? So I don't want that. So that's a threshold. You can set that up. You can set up the alarm. Now, again, this one, the CTS alarm 5, the option is not there outside, but my son already put the code in there. It's already there that once you open the trade, the alarm will stop beeping. Okay, so you wouldn't be bothered. You open the trade, you put your SL, that's it, and it will stop beeping. Okay, so I hope I explained everything. And if you still have a problem, just email me, right? So I'll explain it to you again. And if I have to, whatever needs to be done, I'll do it. And then, until you understand what the heck is that and how to use it. But, alone, the alarm EA alone is not going to work good if you overlook my weekly charts. My weekly chart analysis, for example, currently, I have all the weekly charts. These are the new charts. See the euro yen, for example, let me show you. The first, let me finish showing you that how many trades, only yen pair trades. Last week I had this one. You see this one, same scenario. Yellow is above the black. This indicated all the way down. Red candles coming out. I opened the trade here, right? And this one, 100 pip, euro, yen. And here, okay, pound yen, just the opposite. This is a sell order, right? Now, a lot of people ask me, I get the email with the chart says, oh, how the system works. You took this one, but you didn't take this entry. How come? How do you know that I didn't take it? What happened is that this is, you got to play by the rule, right? I took this one and it went down here, 25, 30 pip. So I moved my SL to break even, and you look what happened here. My SL hit at break even, no gain, no loss. So, okay, no problem. And then another setup came in, and I took this one, and then this one went down. Then I'm already in the trade, so another setup came in, but I didn't bother taking it because I'm already in the trade. So you understand how it works. I take the entries if the SL is hit at break even or maybe 5 pip loss, 10 pip loss, that is nothing to me. It's like, okay, whatever, it's just like a cost of running a business. That's it. Now this one, euro yen, I took the first entry came and I took it. This was a good entry as well, but this one I took it. And there was somebody, I had a comment on my thing that euro was on my video, right? So if the euro was so strong, euro index, why did you take the short? I was expecting short, and let me show you why and when I was expecting. This is the chart I made on the 7th last weekend and gave it to my subscriber that this is what I was expecting, that from here gonna drop, right? So this thing start dropping, and I close my trade. You see this 39.19? Now let me go show you. My entry was right there, and I closed my trade right here for that was 145 pips from here to here. Even though it went down a lot more than that, right? But what do I care? It can go 1,000 pips more that day. It's the same day, you know. But for a day, I had a couple of more entries, and this one is 145 pips. How much more do I want, right? So that's how it is. This was an entry. This was an entry. And now, if I had taken this one, I didn't take this one because I was in here. I took this one. That was my first one. I got out somewhere here, right? On this one, 40.92 for 100 pip. Then it wobbled here, and that was out of timing. And then again, this one I took and right all the way here to 39.19 for 145 pip. This was a beautiful setup by the book as well. This was a beautiful setup. Even if you miss one setup, you have so many other coming in. This one. If you take this one here, this will take it out, and then you're probably going to lose maybe 5 pip or break even. Then you take this entry and right. This entry never looked back. It went down all the way, right? So this is how it is. And especially when it is alongside with my analysis, right? So I have weekly charts, like for example, new charts, all of them are, I just made just now, a little while ago, I sent out to my subscribers. So all of these are new charts, right? Every Sunday I set up the chart, then I watch the 40-minute chart, and then my 20-minute entry. When volume time, the London session only from 3 to 11. Sometimes I take the entries when there's there's a strong news in Asian session. And if Asian currencies are about to move, like Aussie dollar or yen, and I see the good setup, then I take it. Yeah, why not? If I'm available as well, because you always need 1 or 2 sessions for your life. You can't trade 24 hours, right? You need to sleep, and then you need to do other chores, and then so hardly you can take, make entries 1 session. So I choose London session. That's the most, and sometimes US session when like you have FOMC at 2 o'clock or 8:30. 8:30 is within my London session time, but sometimes US news comes out like 10 o'clock, right? So yeah, I watch that. And if there's a good entry, yeah, I'll take it. So this is how the alarm, where the heck it go? Okay, yeah, I close it, I guess, right? So this is how the alarm works. And again, like if you still don't understand, I'm talking about my subscribers now. If you still don't understand, you have a difficulty, if you don't understand anything at all, then email me and I'll explain it to you again, okay? But this video should make you understand that, yeah, okay, these are the conditions that the alarm see, and then it beeps. It starts beeping when the proper setup is in place, right? Not only that, and I also put my tweet on my Telegram when I see the setup is building, right? When it beeps on my side, I immediately, when I have a time, not all the trades that I'm taking, I put on the Telegram, but most of them, right? All you need is like 1 or 2 good trades, right? And that should do it. Something like 100 pip, 110 pip, 20 pip. That's it. 1 trade a day will do the job. Okay. So I'm gonna close it now, and yeah, I showed you all the trades here, right? One by one. That how many trades I had. The USD see, same setup. Same setup. Everything has the same setup, and the alarm is there. You can see that the CT. This is the wave version 4, right? CTS alarm 4. But the one I'm giving you, alarm 5, it has new feature, which is when you take the entry, the alarm will stop beeping. It will stop bothering you. All right. So hopefully that will work and make your life easy. All right. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the trading day or week.